breaking news. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out.
Hello guys, welcome back. Let me sort this camera out. What's that doing? Really? How's that? That's better, isn't it? On my way in on the phone. I can see the comments. Right, hello there. How are we all doing tonight? Hi Nematos. Hi Martin. And whoever else is in. Hope you're all good. How's your weekend been? I see Paul's fixed me StreamYard for me. I've got my symbol in the corner again. It's a good one. Hi Skip. Or I hate having toothache. Worst pain in the world. Even though women say giving birth is worse. I disagree. But giving birth was that bad, they wouldn't go back for seconds and thirds, would they? Or fifths. Right, so I've had an idea. I'm thinking of doing a calendar. I don't know if you've seen it on the community page thing. But I'm thinking of asking like businesses and YouTube pages, more YouTube if I can, about coming in and doing a calendar for next year. And all the proceeds are going to go to a charity. Problem is though, is I've got to ask the channel owners if they'll pay for it. And I feel cheeky doing that. So somebody's actually volunteered to do that bit for me. I'm only going to start off with something like 12 calendars and sell them as a limited edition. And the charity is going to be something to do with cancer. So, I mean, if the YouTube channels don't want to pay, then it won't go ahead. But what do we need now? Another 9 pages, another 9 channels. Because obviously I'm going to be in it. Now then, mate. Obviously I'm going to be in it. The Takeaway Boys are going to be in it. And Food from Afar is going to be in it. So I just need 9 other channels. But I can only see what people say. See whether yay or nay. Any better yet, mate? Or are you still dying? Yeah, I don't know, but it's still paying a stranger, innit? Who could just run off with that fiver. Good. He's got man flu. You know what it's like when you get that. Dying. The killer is that man flu. Really? I was thinking of charging £10 for the calendar because obviously I've got to get them made up and what have you. And I was thinking that was a bit rich. I don't know, mate. I've never used them. Never used DMR, so I couldn't tell you. I don't follow them or anything. Why's Nematos and Skik not got a spanner? I thought we gave them one on the first night. They're our regulars. Yeah, I don't know, Martin. Yeah. I've got to find a decent provider. Hi, fun times. Yeah, please, mate, if you can. You all right, Ian? How are you, mate? Oh, good. How's your weekend been so far? Mine's been noisy. Thank you, Martin. Cheers, mate. Need a shave and a haircut. No problem, mate. Like I say, you're one of the regulars. Hi, Lola. Now, if I remember rightly, Lola is Ian's over there. Any plans for the weekend, Lola? Busy. My week's actually been quite busy this week. I've actually filled the van up 3 times, which has been great. Just got me work phone back, and Thursday, Friday, I borrowed my van to my son-in-law. So when he borrows it, he has to have my work phone in case anyone texts or phones. And if they text or phone, then he's got to go and pick this shit up. Yeah, but yeah, we're still in talks of it because I can't really do it in this van until I've got it absolutely spot on. I need to either one, get the van fixed so it's working perfect, or save up and buy a new one. But I've had a couple of mechanics look at it, and no one can seem to find what the problem is. But yeah, it will still be going ahead. It's just put on hold at the minute. Hey, it's all right for some having a peaceful weekend. Jesus, it's roasting. 20. What do you want? Security guard on my window. Oh no, it's massive. Bloody well is. It's 23 degrees here. Need something to kill that spider with. Don't be moving, it said. Oh, come and rescue me. It's very rare I go to the cinema these days. Um, Last time I went to the cinema, I think, was when Star Wars Episode 9 come out. I bloody well kill it. Would come in this van and eat me. And if I phone her and ask her to come and get it, she'll just laugh at me and say no. And if I hit it with me hammer, it'll smash me window. I don't want that. They're bloody well not. I'm more scared of that than that scared of me. It's there looking at me. How's that scared of you? Um, um, Mum, twist it with. That won't break my window. Want me, Mum? Luckily, it's outside, but it could get inside. The old club. Stick. It probably has in its back pocket, mate. Hang on. Dying. As long as it don't run and make me run. It's dead. I've got its blood and guts all over my window. Fucking right, I got it. Oh yes, definitely. I had two on my mirror the other week. I have to burn them with my lighter. Put my glove on and just put my hand out of the window and burn them in case it dropped on my hand. No, I haven't. I do the same with her. But sometimes she likes to be evil and just tell me no, she's not getting rid of him. Right, so let's swiftly move along from the spiders. We don't like them. To be fair, I don't shop at Morrison's. I think she might have done the odds. I don't shop anyway. She does. How can you? How can you tell I'm on edge now? So you basically told us now it was shit. So we don't have to watch that now because we know it's not a nice curry. No, thank you. I would not eat a tarantula. I couldn't even go near it, even though you know it's dead. Fair enough then. I'll still watch it, even though I know you're going to say it's crap. It's got to be worth a watch, hasn't it? I always do. When I see one, I'm always on edge now until I don't see anymore. You can't try the spider. It's dead. It's squished. It's gone. It's in my glove over there. I hit it with my glove, took my glove off, and just threw it over there. One of the kids can shift that for me later or tomorrow. Yeah, I have Netflix and Disney for the kids. Can't help it. I'm all fucking itchy as well now because of it. It's just paranoia. I've got paranoia about them. Wake up and be eaten by one. I'm not looking now. I'm concentrating on you guys. I'm looking at this phone here so I can see the comments. Because if I press something on here, then I can never find the outro at the end. So it's on this phone because I can see them on here if I press something. But then when it comes to the end and I've got to find my outro, I'm sat here for 2 hours just trying to find that. This technology, like, is ridiculous. Why they can't make something that's dead easy to use. I mean, noob. just pointing at you guys so you know who I'm talking to. Not anymore. I used to years ago. I used to follow the boxing and the UFC and shit like that. Oh, hi, Tracy. Can see you wandering. Looking for spiders. Yeah, I am looking for spiders. Just killed one. It was massive. It was like that. And that was just its body, and then you had its legs. Right. So, oh, Paul, our Donna had the operation, and they said she'd have 18% chance of surviving. But according to Lee yesterday, she was still all right. Rough as fuck, but all right. Yeah, but apparently she's okay. But see what the next few days bring, I suppose. Now that's a first. You mean you're at your place of work? I did, yeah, a few times. I even travelled all that way a couple of weeks after having my hernia operation. Had a brew and then drove all the way home just to get out of the house. Yeah, the first time. Yeah, I was milking me hernia operation, and I was getting cabin fever. I needed to get out, so I went to Paul's, come back and tried milking it again, and she's like, "Nope, you've been out now. You've been driving. You're all right." That was the end of that. I shouldn't have gone. Could have still been milking it now, 3 years later. Oh dear. Don't know, mate. I haven't got one. What's catching? I told you I'm going to sit on the beach and film you fall off it. Oh dear. Yeah. In it. That Paul and his old days, and he's really got me saying them and Harry saying it. Oh dear. I don't remember saying that. I said I would film you. I remember saying that. Oh dear, no, I didn't. Anyway, what you getting? Would you say Paul has changed over the years? Yeah, it's an old fucker now. He used to be young. Other than that, no. No, he's never changed. He's always been the way he is now. Yeah, he does. He does. I mean, we've been mates for 33 years, I think it is. But I walked in his club when I was 20. I'm now 53. So, yeah, 33 years. But say 32 and a half. Because obviously it wouldn't have been full year that first year. So, yeah, we'll say 32. 32 years. You need to learn fucking maths. If I was 20 and now I'm 53. Good, mate. Yeah, we do. We bounce off each other. I mean, more me off him than him off me. 'Cause I'm the funny one. He's old and forgetful. My problem is I say things without thinking about it until afterwards, and then it's, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that." But then it's too late, and who cares then? Bert and Ernie are not that bad. Better than Beavis and Butthead and other shit people could have said in it. Who's Fred and Barney? Oh, you mean the Flintstones, don't you? I still don't get these crowns with things next to it, like 1 and 2 and stuff. Yeah, but Morecambe and Wise weren't funny. I am. The rough part of Manchester. They must side. Or it used to be. I don't know anymore. um, yeah, Moss Side used to be rough. I don't know what it's like anymore. But then there's parts of Manchester that I haven't been to, that, so they could be worse. Yeah, that's what I mean. It used to be rough, but I don't know if it is anymore. Couldn't tell you. I mean, Bench Hill used to have a reputation that it was rough, but I've never had a problem when I lived there. No, I don't. I don't drink. My next drink will be Christmas Day with my Christmas dinner, and it'll be a pint of Newcastle Brown. And then after that, it will be New Year's Eve, and again, a pint of Newcastle. One, maybe 2 pints of Newcastle Brown. That'll be it then, till I go to Turkey. Yeah, made a pub on the old bench. No, a pub, a college on the old bench. That was rough back in the day, wasn't it? I walked in there once when I was 19. Everyone put the pint down and just looked at you as if they were to say, "Who are you coming in our pub?" I walked to the bar, ordered a beer, drank it, and out I went. No, again, um, what did I have on holiday? 3, maybe 4 drinks, and then some soft drinks, and then maybe 1 or 2 later on in the evening. Not a big drinker. Pineapple wine. See, the way I look at it is when I'm at home, if something happens to one of the kids, I can get them to the hospital quicker than an ambulance can. Because one, I've got to phone the ambulance, wait for that to turn up, and get them to the hospital where I can be there 2 minutes away from the hospital I live. So, see, when I go on holiday, I go all inclusive. I won't go half board or bed and breakfast. It's always all in because if you run out of money, you know you've got food and you know you've got drinks. Good, I can't wait for that one. No, exactly. So at least if you're all inclusive, you know, I've got €10 left and I've still got 5 days to go. At least you know you got food, you've got drinks. I can't, to be fair. Not been to Turkey since 2001. No, That boring bit in the middle of the flight. Yeah. Yeah, that's boring. When you sat there and you're not moving. But you're supposed to be moving. I'd say me, I do all the organising. Where we go in and no, he said organiser. What? So you're the one who books the holiday and all that shit, are you? No, I do that. I'm the organiser. Yeah, I like it to be in my name. Just because he's getting old and I don't want him to forget someone. So put it in my name. Do you know what? I've never fancied Spain, but I am actually thinking of going. No. And that's not just because it's with Paul, that's because it's camping. Wouldn't do camping, full stop. Imagine being on that floor with all them spiders when they can come into that tent. Oh, thank you. No, far from it. Far from it. Oh, yeah. What new adventure is that? I think I heard you telling Martine the other day on her live, but I can't remember what you said. Oh, oh dear. You can't say. Really? I'll be phoning you later. Once this live's over. Don't worry about it, Ian. We've all got something wrong with us. Just look at Paul. He's old, decrepit, forgetful, senile, and diabetic. So Don't worry, mate. There's always somebody out there worse than you. Again, look at Paul. Old, senile, forgetful. Well, we know this, Paul, because the only place you've been is Greece. Exactly. Yep. There's always somebody worse. All you can do is live your life the best way you can live it, because you're a long time dead. And me, I'm not very sympathetic to people when they're ill. So, I might have a watch of it when you've got something on there. Depends how boring it is. No, it'd be like watching a cat's choir. But then again, Paul, I suppose we could get Ronnie to do us one. Any religion, no. But there's always one, isn't there? What do you follow, Martin? No, just no. I don't follow any religion. Never have, never will. Ah, okay, so you're Catholic. What music are you into, Ian? if you had to go and sing a song, whose song would you sing? People believe in a fictional character. Any music apart from opera. See, I have a wide music, like I like Queen and UB40. That's about it. Hi, Mouse. What you doing?
We're not talking to you today.
You got to do a brew. We know. Nice. We not. You're saying no. No. Yeah. So you're being peevish.
No.
What's that got to do with doing a brew? Yeah, they're right. Tight ass. You. She's so nasty to me. Nasty ass. And if that was her asking me to do a brew, I would have done it. I love that word, peevish. So do I. When am I ever nasty to it? I'm always nice to her. She says jump, I say how high, boss. Is that high enough? Because I can't jump any fucking higher these days. Fucking hell, she was cleaning up the other day and she said, yeah, I jumped on the shovel. I thought she was talking to me. Oh, thank you. That's just spoiled it. Why am I bleeping? Nope, don't do trees. No, it just doesn't go, does it? They should get rid of trees. Yeah, but you're just a freak. Who likes trees in the first place? Sausage, mash, and gravy. That's it. Full stop. So you can have your mashed butties. No, no, don't do trees. Full stop. They're nasty. They're horrible. Bit like my missus. Nasty and horrible and won't do me a brew. Bugger broccoli. No, no beans, no peas, just bangers and mash. Hence the name. It's not bangers, mashed peas, gravy. It's not a fucking Sunday dinner. I used to. I used to have bread with every meal, including a Christmas dinner. Now, do you put a dollop of butter in your beans with a bit of salt and pepper? Or are you just one of them that heats the beans up and has them as they are? I know, it's because I need a shave. I need a shave and an haircut. Just can't be asked. Standing there. No, as they are. No, see, I have to put a big scoop of butter in and plenty of pepper. Agreed. Agreed. Brussels sprouts are fucking nasty. Or how can you not like butter in your beans? Makes them more creamy. So if you don't like butter in your beans, what do you do if you have a jacket potato? Do you not put butter on your jacket? and then put your beans on top. So are you not getting buttery beans that way? I don't really like chopstick. I'd rather have a pork or a lamb steak. And out of the two, I'd rather have a bit of lamb with mint sauce on it. Nope, don't like pineapple and I don't like tuna. Oh, mouth. I'd rather not have the 2K subscribers. See, I put butter in my beans. I put butter on my jacket potato. Then I put my beans on. Then I put my cheese on top of the beans so it all melts together. Right, when I get to 50 subs, I will gladly eat a spoonful of beans. Can't ask for anything better than that. Yeah, she did. Told you she's nasty and horrible to me. Need to trade it in and get a younger model, I think. See, now if I was daring, I'd go for a spicy curry. But get 50 subs. Yeah, they are. If I get 50 subs, we'll get a shit curry. All right, 2 spoonfuls of beans for 50 subs, or a shit curry. When I say a shit curry, I mean a chicken tikka. I think the beans would be better than a chicken tikka. No. I don't want the women out there thinking I'm getting saucy with them. I do like a curry, to be fair. A vindaloo or a fowl. Anything less than that, I'm not into it. It's nasty. But yeah, I couldn't have a bath full of beans because, like I say, I don't want them women thinking I'm getting saucy with them. Imagine how many tins of beans it'd take to fill a bath up. And then you've got to get in it. Then you got to clean the bath afterwards and get rid of all the beans. God, she was so fucking nasty and not doing me a brew. Hope it choked on its tea now. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. I'd just go to Costco, get the beans. Well, I would say yeah, but she would say no. I ain't cooking you beans on toast. She really is evil. Can't even get her to do me a brew. So can you imagine getting her to cook something? I'd have to cook it and bring it out and then start the live whilst it's still. Exactly. She's nasty and she's horrible. Oh, hang on. My cup's here. Oh, fucking hell. Here you go, sweetheart. Love you.
What made you wait? I tried to get out of it.
But no, you've made me wait. What's fucking new there? Oh, took its time now, hasn't it? Been here 6 hours waiting. I know if you saw it, you'd say, I need to go to Specsavers. Do you know what? though. I mean, I've been with it now 17 years, so she knows what I'm like. Yeah, and that's what I want. I want light-hearted fun on this channel. Nothing too serious, nothing political, or just a nice place to come for people. Have a laugh, have banter. Ignore my missus being audible as usual. No, because that means she's cooking for me. And I only expect her to cook for me if she's doing a Sunday dinner for the family. If she's doing a family meal, then I'll have it. If not, I'll cook myself. Oh, I love tomato soup. Tomato soup and chips. No, you can't. They're nasty cold. I can't eat any food cold, to be honest. Once it starts going cold, that's it. Then it's for the bin. Thank you, darling. Love you. Even crack a smile. I've never had a proper motorbike. I've only ever had a Honda 90 and a Honda 50. And it was okay to get me about. Saved me walking. Cowie 125. I've got a cow in the house. He's not 125 though. He looks it, but still in its 40s. That was ages ago. Doing rolling brake falls off the windowsill. A Kawi 125 is a Kawasaki 125. We used to stand on a windowsill 6 foot-ish off the floor and dive onto a judo mat and do rolling brake falls. Well, I say 6 foot off the floor. It'd be about 4 foot, 4 foot-ish off the floor. Yeah, yeah. I hated the judo. It was shit. Oh no. Can you imagine all the Facebook videos that had been going around of you as a kid doing all the wrong stuff? Not that I did any wrong stuff. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Namatos, he did. That's where we met when I first walked into his club. Used to strut his stuff around with his little pink belt on. Oh, was it not? Maybe I must have been colourblind. It looked pink. Depends what's wrong with the tooth. That clove oil's pretty good. Just don't spill it on anything because it stains. Yeah, because once you get to your black belt, then you start getting your downgrades. But it's still a black belt. So yeah, what she's saying is right. Black belt is the highest. Yeah, exactly. But it's still a black belt. Black belt first dan, black belt second dan, third dan, still black belt. On the sit. What are you doing? Really? You have to touch things. Exactly. No, can't say I have. Two kids, eh? Who'd have them? Don't know, mate. I couldn't eat a full one. Oh, I would never underestimate that. Not what his ex said. No, not with broccoli. Or the other one. Probably. I do like the Ibeco. My last one, the one before my last one, was an Ibeco. But I do like transits. I like the comfort of a transit. Ah, but Mouse, not all trees are green. Some are white. Okay. Why? All right, Nemesis. No, when she said dark, Paul, I think she means outside. It's gone dark outside. Right, we got 10 people watching and only 9 likes. Who's not hit that like? So, Paul, I've got to buy you some shit for Friday. I get out of cooking. Really? Wasn't my fault you're ill and missed my week of cooking. Not my fault either, so my week was this week, but you cancelled because you're ill. No, the final cook is with Paul. My week should have been this week, should have been yesterday. But because Paul cancelled, it goes to him. I think that's only fair. And I don't like this mystery bag shit anyway, because I don't know what I'm cooking until I go live. So it's better that he does. Yeah, exactly. I like him getting stressed a bit. Can you get a refund on the best mate? No, non-refundable. I know that's the whole point, Martin, but it's horrible because you can't mentally prepare yourself because you ain't got a clue what's in the bag. We do on a Friday. We shall not say what is seen on the takeaway boy stays in the takeaway boy. Oh. No, that's not. You got to do with you? What? Because I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking. See you later. Really? My mate's wife. Fucking miles away from you. It's not that far from me. Skip will arrange it. Really? What's the moon? This. Oh, it's from the light. Put a bit of light on the situation for you. Yeah, more Paul than me. I got recognised once in Tesco's. I was walking around and one of the staff there asked me if I was doing some shopping for the channel. And I'm like, what channel? And he goes, the Takeaway Boys. And I'm like, just doing some shopping for at home. Hi, Stephen. Really, I'd rather not be recognised, if I'm honest with you. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome aboard. And let's have some fun. Yeah, but I'd rather not be recognised. But I'm a shy person. Until I get to know people, I'm quite shy. Even though it doesn't come across as I'm shy. No, would you? You know, I don't want to scare you lot. It's not Halloween yet. Bad enough when I wake up to it in the morning and I put my glasses on and it's like, oh, fucking hell, it's still there. Still scary. I know, yeah. At least then she can walk around without worrying about people being scared. Yeah, I'm the same. I've got to know someone. More because of my sense of humour. Because when I don't know someone, I'm laid. I stand back. So and I listen to what people are saying, so you can sort of get an understanding of that person and what have you. So I am quite shy until I get to know, and then people are like, "Fucking hell! I wish we didn't know you like we did a few months ago." Hi, Rebecca. It's like my mate's wife that pulled up there, then asking what I was doing in the van. She hates it when me and my mate are together because all we do is pick on her. Yeah, and I'd say out of the two of us, Paul is the more sociable one. Chat to anybody, him. Bit like her, to be fair. She'll talk to anybody. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. There's always somebody louder. I went to my mate's and his mate was there. Never met him before. And he said to me, "Oh, I believe you're quite witty." I went, "Oh, really? Well, I don't think I am." And he goes, "I reckon I could outwit you." I said, "You probably could, because I'm not that witty." And he tried it all night. Now, normally I'm not like that, but I outwitted him too easily. Nice one, well done. It's nerve-wracking at first, isn't it? I was like that when we first did the Takeaway Boys. I said to Paul, "Put the camera on you, and I'll sit over there and just chat bubbles." And he's like, "No, you're on it." But it was so nerve-wracking. But I prefer lives than videos, because at least on a live, you've got somebody to talk to. On a video, you're just chatting bubbles to yourself. It certainly does take balls to go in front of a camera, sit there, chat bubbles for 20 minutes, half an hour, and not know what you're gonna talk about, like the takeaway and shit like that. And it's like, am I gonna be nice, or am I going to be a cunt? And I don't mean like, am I going to diss the shop or anything? Am I going to be an all right person to watch, or am I going to be like, this cunt's boring? Turn it off. See, it's like this channel. I wouldn't know what sort of video to do for this channel, apart from when I've had a guest on and I do a thank you video to that guest. I wouldn't know how to do a 20-minute video for this, if you could possibly do a video for it. I'm all right. I've got a street lamp right up there. Yeah, but what people have got to remember is people have got lives. Why should somebody have to come into if you're going to do a live 2, 3 times or 5 times a week? You can't sit there and expect everybody to come in all them times. They've got a life. I don't expect anyone to come into here this Saturday night. I appreciate it when you do, but I don't expect it because, one, it's a Saturday night and people go out, and two, everyone's got their own lives to lead. Real life takes priority in my eyes. Yeah, I'm a home person, but No, no, I agree, Nematos. I've never seen a bad word either. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I wouldn't do any more than once a week. Yes, the quality of people watching is more important than the subs and stuff. Yeah, of course there is. Of course, there's always fucking idiots out there. Yeah, but I play like Sniper Elite and Call of Duty and shit like that. To be fair, I'm not that bothered about the gaming channel. My main one is this one and the Takeaway Boys and the Scrap one. Not asked about the gaming one. I just go live on it because I'm just playing the game. Thanks, Mouse. I don't have that bot thing that keeps popping up channels. Don't forget your channel as well, Mouse. Point. Really? Really? Mhm. Oh, yeah. Um, Right, guys, if you've got a channel, copy and paste your channel into the chat. Saves Mouse doing it all. Really? Someone letting off a firework already? I've seen Martine comment for a while. Has she gone? Have I missed it when she said she was going or something? Oh yeah, what sort of scrap do you throw away, mate? You not think of taking them and laying them in? Thank you for coming in, Mouse. Have a nice night and the rest of the bank holiday weekend. All right, so you work for the company, not yourself. Surprised the company don't say put all the scrap to one side and weigh it in. Right, okay. I suppose the housing wouldn't mind because it gets rid of it one way or another. I had the housing out here just before the kids broke up for the 6 weeks, and the plumber said to us, like, their yard's just round the corner. Said we throw things out all the time. Go round and help yourself. It's just outside. So I went round and I had a look. It's outside of the unit, but behind a fence. So I spoke to one guy, and he's like, "No, you can't have that. That's our stuff. We weigh that in." Right, no problem. It depends what it is and where it is. Like, I'm just near the airport, so I wouldn't travel to the other side of Manchester for like a dryer. But if it was like a load of scrap, yeah, I'd probably travel for it. But not just for like one item. It wouldn't be worth the fuel for me to get there. It cost me more in fuel than it would what I get for it. Problem is though, your loads and somebody else's loads are different. Because last year I got a phone call off someone, and they're like, right, I've got loads of scrap. Can you come and get it? And they was in, can't remember, but it was like 20 miles away. And I'm like, yeah, of course I can. If it's worth me while. And they're like, yeah, we've got absolutely loads. So I travelled 20 miles there to pick up 2 push bikes and a barbecue. So it really wasn't worth me travelling all that way. But they're like, no, that's loads. So people's views on what a load is completely different to mine. Mine, if someone says I've got loads, I'm expecting at least half a van full. You know, if I would have got there and it would have been like a washer and a dryer, a cooker, the 2 bikes and a barbecue, might have been worth it. It still would have cost me more in fuel than what I would have made, but it still would have been more than 2 bikes and a barbecue. Really. No, but do you get what I mean though? When I say about people's difference in loads and what have you. Got loads of this and I've got loads of that. Be specific. If he would have said, I've got 2 bikes and a barbecue, I would have said, yeah, it's not worth me time. Yes, Paul, you in your Rayleigh and O'Days and said the Frog and whatever else it is you say. I'm waiting for someone to say to me, I got a slap last night. Sat down with the missus and I said to her, bite first. And I got a slap instead of bite hard. Oh dear. Really? Why are you blaming me? Everybody knows it's you on most of the videos, so I picked it up off you. And I bet you explained to him it was just a bad habit you picked up off Paul. On it, Martin. But it does though, doesn't it? It just comes out. It's just natural. Once you've heard it so many times, it gets stuck in your head and then it happens. Really? Why? See, Paul, you rubbing off on all these viewers. You're a bad man. Just let it flow and be natural, and then oops, said the Frog. No, no, not explosive. Send them, you've got them. No, the banter is because we've known each other for so long, and the poppy was because we wanted to do that for remembrance, but we just kept it on. Yep, and that's why we did the minute silence on the 11th, wasn't it? That was hard, that. Standing there for a minute being quiet. That was the hardest thing I've ever done. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Well, now you popped to your YouTube, Cherry, you'll have to come on one night. I know, yeah. It's hard for me to stay quiet, isn't it? Much appreciated, Nematos. I mean, we see you all as our friends and what have you. Top 10 meals or top 10 YouTubers? Cheers, Ian. All right, yeah, I remember that one last year. I think I watched 10 channels to do that. Lock the doors quick. Lock the doors and shut the curtains. Tell her you're not in. Yeah, but sometimes though, I think Martine lies to us. Thanks, Lola. You're a star. Yeah, I think Martine lies to us because she says that she's not a professional cook or a chef or anything. I think she is secretly. Just said how you lie. Well, I'm sorry, but the amount of shit you make, like pastries and shit like that. No, I'm sorry. I reckon you've learnt from like Gordon Ramsay and shit, Jamie Oliver. No way you're just a home cook. Now you watch me and Paul cook and you know we're not professional chefs. Watch you cook and it's like, yeah, she's been to college for all this. Channel name change to takeaway fuck ups with Paul. I like the fuck ups. When we fuck up, I like it because it does show anyone and everyone makes mistakes. And to be fair, I prefer like the live cooking as well, rather than a pre-recorded. Apart from this mystery bag, because people help Paul how to cook. They don't help me, but they help Paul. And but the banter that you get out of the live is so much better than a pre-recorded. Well, Lola, have you checked Martine's channel out? Nobody's perfect. I just prefer the lives because, like I say, you can have banter with people rather than right. I'm putting this in the oven for 20 minutes, and then I'll take it out and I'll show you what it looks like, and there it is cooked. Now I'm gonna taste it, and then people comment on it, and you don't see it or whatever, and it's like 2 years later you see that comment, and then you comment back, and people are like, "Yeah, I'm bored of you now. You don't answer." Yeah, see, like now when we're doing like the peppered steak and what have you, we put that in the oven and then go live whilst it's cooking, so the viewers are not waiting hours. Yeah, but like on my scrap channel, I don't see all the comments. YouTube don't ping me to say somebody's commented. And I'm not scrolling through all my videos to see if someone's commented on one that was 2 years ago or 6 months ago. Because it all depends what video it pops up on people's feeds that they've watched and then maybe subscribed or. Yeah, exactly. Unscripted. Unless you go on Martines and she tells you to download this script and you have to go off that when she does a Q&A. Yeah, well, like I say, I like the fuck ups. When it goes wrong, I like them because people can see what not to do. I just hate it when I fuck up. I like it when Paul fucks up. Yeah, exactly. But to me, that's what makes good viewing. Really? That makes good viewing because you're not like Ramsey or Jamie or any of them that have done it millions of times and it's perfect. Yeah, innit? The best thing about errors is learning. The learning that you get. Yeah, the learning is never go and eat with the takeaway boys. If Paul cooks. Now, out of the two of them, I prefer Jamie Oliver. Meaning? So the other week, Paul tried to cut a pepper with a knife upside down. Michelle Rue. Oh yeah, forgot her name. Okay. Don't know any French female. Can't help you there. I used to find Gary Rhodes was a bit boring. I wasn't even thought of then, so no wonder I don't know who you're going on about. Hey, oops, said the frog. What's your favourite video or live? Damn, that's a hard one. I think my best live that I really enjoyed was when I went on Martins for the first time. I'd never been a guest on anyone's channel before. And I was a bit worried about it, and she was, no, just be yourself. And I went on and I was just being myself. Pretended I had a script offer. And yeah, I think that was the best live I've ever done. For a video, I don't know, that's an hard one to come up with one. Well, yeah, when you cheated me on the who's paying, and we videoed it, you cheated at me out of that one. Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been on anyone's channel as a guest. And that's the one I'm saying was my best live that I've done. One, it don't matter if I fuck up because it's not my channel. and 2, I was just myself, even though I was a bit worried at first. The hard part on that video, on that live, was when she said, "Welcome to the channel. Do you want to explain who you are?" And I'm like, no. Got to tell people who you are and what have you. Yeah, Rebecca, I forgot you've been on my themes. I'll have to get you on here one night. Tell people about your channel. And idiots. Don't forget the odd idiot that you can have on. Oh. No, there's no perhaps. It's yes. See, Paul, you've been banned from going on again. Oh, I was going to throw a party thinking it was Paul. Always. Right, so it's 10 to 10. Didn't realise it was that late. If you want to be a guest on this show, send me an email to andyschartshow@gmail.com so I know where I can send the link. And we can arrange a date that you can come on. That goes to anyone. Well, next week I think I've got someone coming on. It was supposed to have been this week, but his wife ain't in work, so he couldn't do it. So Yeah, I will get you on one day, mate, and we can talk about your channel. Oh dear. You like that all day, you, don't you? That's all you ever seem to say. No problem, mate. Well, like I say, when you feel up to it, send me an email so I know where to send the link. So, what I'll do. Nice. Good. It does get easier. First couple of times, like I say, I was nervous. If you go back to our first few videos, you'll see how nervous I am. Now it's like water off a duck's back. Right, anyway, so 10 to 10, should we end it there? Really? I don't anymore. Not nervous anymore. I'd probably be nervous going on somebody else's channel because, like I say, you don't want to upset their viewers and what have you. Sure, I just saw a spider. Oh, no. Right. Right, yeah, so let's end it there. And thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks for all the likes and all the chat. Really do appreciate it. Hi, Stevie. Didn't know you was in here, mate. Didn't see you. Thanks for coming in, mate. Thanks, Martine. Right, so I shall see you all next week. Hopefully the guest won't let me down again. And see you all soon. Ta-ra for now.
Try me if you wanna hate, bitch. You know where to find me. cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain.